So your biggest thing is helmet first. Never ride without your helmet. That's the biggest thing. But I'll teach you a 180 first. It's really simple. It's probably one of the easier tricks that I can do. But after you have your balance and figure out where you want to jump, and just, you know, just jump, just and spin your body. You know, you can see, you just keep hopping. You know, you learn your 180, so you can get like your 90, like hop 90, and get that. And then once you get that down, you kind of like push off. So watch my body as it turns. And then just pedal forward. You don't want to worry about faking yet if you're going to worry about doing a 180. So next thing is faking. You kind of want to learn your fakies first. It's kind of like the biggest trick. Biggest trick that you need for every trick. So you're gonna come over here. So the biggest thing is you want to find something solid right up against, and it's right up against and push backwards. You know, like you don't get it every single time. Balance, so then you just go up to it. You don't have to fake you long, just fake you out of it, you know? The faster you go, the more you're gonna need to fake you out of it. So, do this. Push and suck it in. So, the next thing is once you get your fakies off the wall down, then you kind of find yourself a ledge like this here, or a quarter. When I point this out, you can look at it. So like a ledge here, where it comes up and down. You don't want something really steep at first, but kind of roll up to it. And then you fake you out of it. You want to use the pedal pressure from rolling backwards. So as you roll backwards, obviously the pedals roll backwards too, okay? So when you pedal backwards, you want to use the pedal pressure and slow yourself down so you get your momentum up. Because if you don't, you're just gonna free fall. So then, once you get that, or you want to try something else, maybe that doesn't work, find yourself like a spine or a quarter or something, and just roll up it, and then fake you out of it. And then whichever way you're falling, so like if I'm falling to my right, turn my wheel to my left. You understand? Like whichever way your body's falling, turn that way. So like I've just mastered fakies for the most part. So that's the other thing, is you can just do them out of that. That's really another nice way to try it. So I'll show you a hop 180, and then I'll do a hop 360, and then we'll go from there. So 180, you just do what I said. I'll come back to this. And you're just going. So you get your fakie, you just turn out, you know? So then you get your 360s on it. So if not, you get your balance, just do your 360. So everybody teaches me and tells me I do them wrong. I I do it more off a body motion to turn into it. A lot of people say turn your head and look at where your landing is. I can't ever see my landing. I've done plenty of tricks. I never see my landing ever. Yeah, just kind of spin as hard as you can. So I'll do a 360 fly out on this quarter and show you what a fly out looks like. I'll do a 180 first and then I'll do a 360. So 180s aren't my favorite. I'll do a 360 now. So that was more of a 270 than a 360, which is still okay. I would count it as a 360 in a game, a bike or something, but you just want to get your spin around, and eventually you'll be able to do like a 540 or something like that, where a 360 and a 180 together. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta keep practicing. You can't just do it once and give up. Next thing is like, this is pretty far away, but when you want to do a spine, they're a lot steeper, more than a quarter. You want to learn how to jump out a quarter first, but I'll have this video just so you can look back at it. But when you do a spine, you want to be able, you have to go up and straight back down. So I'll do two different kinds. I'll do one where it's just kind of just a lazy over, and then I'll do like a boosted over where I'm kind of whipping into it. So we'll do the first, the lazy one first. So that's the lazy version, where I just kind of like rolled over it. I'll hit another one where I boost it a little bit, get a little bit higher, kind of get a little bit of flex in there. So I kind of got off a little bit of balance there. It happens. So there's gonna be times where you're gonna land flat. I'll show you real quick what it looks like to land flat. And landing flat's okay. You just gotta be able to learn how to get out of it. So don't ever be scared of landing flat. The biggest thing is looping out. You always want to make sure your body's forward. All your weight is over the bike, not back here, because as soon as your body's back here, you land, you just loop out. And that sucks. So I'll do one where I land flat real quick. So that was flat for me, honestly, because I really like to get into transition. I'll have you come over here and watch me as I go up the ramp. I'm going to be leaving both tires here, landing both tires here. Okay, that's the biggest thing. You want to use the coping to pop you up. You can land down here, that's okay. If you want to land down that way, it's fine. But people are going to like it when you're smoother and where you're just really getting into it and smooth transitions and stuff like that. So I'll do one real quick. As you can see, I kind of landed really flat there, which is okay. But see how I kind of like boosted it way up? I pulled back and landed back in. I'm kind of getting a little camera shy, so I messed up a little bit more. But I'll try another one, see if I can get one better. So, I landed pretty good in transition there. My front tire was a little bit farther. That's okay. You pull your front tire back too far, you're gonna clip it and go over your bars. Back tire, you just kind of let it go. Obviously, you don't want to case and hit it at the top, but yeah. So, that's pretty much it for now. You need to learn a lot more of the basics tricks. But you know, going over the spine, that's kind of just something fun to do. You can learn to do it at skate park. Another thing is too, is the Sunbury skate park, when you go up the spine, you can hop off to the right to the box jump. Try doing that first, get a feel for the ramp, but don't do it all the time, okay? Because the more you do it, the more you're gonna get comfortable with doing it that way, and you're not gonna want to do it the regular way into the spine. But yeah, just try some of that. I'm gonna get some clips together and show you some tricks that I can do, that I like to do for fun. So yeah, so.